Well, hello, it's Mikko from Greenrose Faire, and I'm going to tell you a story. A story how I got started playing an instrument. And it was a very long time ago. I was at school. We had a woodworking class, and a classmate and a friend of mine came to me and he said that we are putting a band together. And I thought that, okay, that sounds like a fun thing to do. I didn't play any instruments, so never had played anything. I couldn't sing or anything, but hey, a band sounded like a fun thing to do. So a couple of days later, we got together with him and me and a mutual friend of ours at his home. He handed me an acoustic guitar, much like this one. And he told me that you're going to play this. So, okay, I thought that's fine. I don't know how to play it, but I'll probably figure something out. So he had written lyrics, and I guess he was going to sing at least that very first song of ours. And the third boy, he was about to play percussion. Now, I can't recall exactly if he had any real percussion instruments. Probably not. So many times I remember us just banging on something, whatever we could to make noise. So furniture and whatever. And that makes a noise. So it was good. So the leader of the band now picks up a C cassette and is about to put it in a cassette recorder to record that very first song. And then I told him that, hey, hold on a moment. Can we practice this once? And he said that, okay, that's fine, let's rehearse it once. And at that moment, really had to figure it out what to play on a guitar, like on the spot. And I couldn't play it. I didn't know how to play it. But I knew that guitar players, they put their fingers on the fretboard and they push the strings against the frets. And that changes the sound somehow. So I pressed my index finger on all the strings, and on my right hand I strummed something like this. And I think, wait, hey, that's not too bad. Maybe I can work something out like this. And I knew that guitar players, they move their hand around and change the chord shape. But I only knew this one that I just worked out myself. So I thought that I'll try moving it around. And where? So maybe up one fret and then I strummed again. Okay, that works too. So I'm not going to push my luck at all, so I'll go back and forth. And then I did something like this. Throughout the whole song, maybe I was strumming a little more, so like banging the guitar like a young boy would do. And I think it worked out pretty well. So I continued playing, and actually since then I have always had at least one band. Usually multiple bands active at the same time. Now over the years the bands and the people I play with have changed a lot. And I guess that must leave you wondering, how did I end up from here to here? But that's a long story, so I have to tell it in another video. So stay tuned, like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.